The girl pulled open the curtain and suddenly saw something on fire falling from the sky. She immediately felt something was wrong. Then the whole house started shaking violently. She had no idea what was happening outside, so she quickly put on her shoes, pulled the door open, and ran out. But as soon as she got outside, she saw all the neighbors running for their lives. The ones who hesitated and didn't run all ended up dead. Terrified, Mira rushed to the balcony and saw countless meteors slamming into the ground. Seeing the shockwave coming straight at her, she had no choice but to head for the stairs. But the stairs were just as dangerous. Everyone was pushing and shoving to get down, scared that being 1 second late would mean death. Dust and smoke filled the air. Mira couldn't open her eyes and could only follow the crowd. But soon her small body was knocked over. Her mind went blank. Seeing cracks forming on the staircase, she turned back and ran. Only when she pushed open the second-floor balcony door did she finally breathe some fresh air. But she knew she couldn't stay there either. So she climbed over the railing and jumped onto a car below. Just as she sighed in relief, another meteor fell from above. The building shook, like it was about to collapse. Mira had to run the other way. Then a passerby stopped her, saying his child was trapped in a car, begging her to help. They pulled at the car door, but it wouldn't budge. Luckily, Mira's boyfriend suddenly showed up, smashed the window, and freed the child. There was no time to waste. He grabbed Mira and ran, because staying any longer meant getting crushed. Soon they reached the main road, but another meteor hit right in front of them. The next second, a massive shockwave swept over. They had no choice but to hide behind a wall. Mira was shaking in fear when suddenly a crack split across the wall. Before she could react, a small car slammed into her and sent her flying. Luckily, the old couple inside were kind people. After realizing they hit someone, they jumped out to help. Seeing Mira unconscious, they and some bystanders carried her into the car. By then, Mira was completely out of it, only hearing honking horns and ambulance sirens in the distance. The old lady wanted to take her to the hospital, but the old man kept complaining. As they argued, the old man almost crashed into a bus ahead. The loud bang suddenly woke Mira up. She looked out and saw meteors still raining down, and the bridge behind them collapsing. She had no idea what to do. The old man tried to back up, but the road behind was jammed with cars. Meanwhile, a nearby building began to collapse. Mira had no choice but to abandon the car and run. She didn't care about the old couple anymore, but death wasn't going to let her go. The next second, a huge shockwave came crashing toward her again.